Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I'm going to tell you about Medicare a little bit. What I did today was because my Medicare or my insurance when I was working was not Medicare compatible for the part. I have to pay, it's now $8 every month to have the drugs, and I don't take any medicines right now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
It is, but if I wait, they make it. What they'll do is, it's $8 because I didn't have it at 65, so 66, 67 for 2 years. I didn't have it, or 65. Maybe they count 65, 66, and 67. For 3 years, I didn't have the Medicare coverage. So if you're working still, and you're under 65, I suggest you check with your insurance people if you're Medicare compatible, because for the drug part, because had I upped I had the lower amount for my insurance because I wasn't ever sick and I wasn't taking any medicine, and so I didn't have the higher, but they switched from the one insurance to a different one, and the different one that they switched to didn't have the drug coverage. Had they stayed with Blue Cross Blue Shield, I would have had it even at the lowest end of the coverage. So if you don't have it, make sure you are either taking the Medicare insurance at 65, or if you're working and it's cheaper, then have the higher, make sure it's compatible with the drug part of the Medicare. So today I called them because I like to pay it for a whole year. I don't want to monkey around with the $8 every month to have to mail out to them. So I call them and I pay for it all in 1 year. So it was $96 that I paid instead of $8. But I won't get another bill until next January is when I will get a bill. Well, I got 4 eggs yesterday. I got 4 eggs today. And I've been getting an olive-colored egg. It's sort of a brown, but it's not really brown.
It's not really green.
It's not green. I don't know what color it is.
It's an olive drab kind of, yeah.
It's an ugly color, actually. It's not a pretty color.
No, it's not.
But the hens are still laying, which is good. And it's one of the Americanas is laying because I'm getting a greenish blue colored egg.
Yep.
It's a real pretty color. That one's a pretty color. And I'm getting a brown colored egg, and I think I got a pinkish colored egg. That would have been a buff.
Could be. I don't remember what they all were.
I got 4 eggs. And I think that's what I got yesterday, too. Well, hope you all had a great day. I'm very tired. I took a Benadryl because my nose was running, and I didn't want it to run, but now it's making me sleepy. I also got up very early. I got up like it was a little after 5 or 5, was it 5?
It was probably
it was 5.
quarter after 5 that you got up, because I was still plowing.
I thought you were gone, and I thought I'd laid there till at least 5:30, but I didn't. It was earlier, and then I came down and I did my comments. I watched some videos on the computer, and then I watched a bunch of them on the iPad, and I also watched 2 movies. I watched The Secret, which I had seen before, I believe. And I watched something about a girl that was put in, I can't remember her name, Rachel or something. I can't remember what that was, but it was interesting. The girl was put into a orphanage type home because her mother didn't want her and her father didn't want her. And she was wanting to be adopted, but the adoption was a white lady that wanted to adopt her, but because they wanted this black girl to stay with her kind, because they said that she can't lose her blackness if she goes into the white family.
That's crazy.
Well, she ended up going to college because the white lady said that she was a smart girl, even though she was like 3 years behind in school. She went to high school. She told them that she wanted to go to a regular high school, not the school that they had at the building. And they said that she was 3 years behind, and she says she will catch up, and she was given a dictionary for one of her birthdays, and she was memorizing every single word in the dictionary, and she got up to I think the K's when she finally got to go to college, and she went on a scholarship, so she was really a very bright girl.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but when she left the orphanage, they let her go with absolutely no money, so she ended up breaking into this beauty shop that she was working at. And the lady came in and wanted to know how'd she get in. She goes, I came through a window. And so the lady handed her a key and said, here's a key to the door and stay as long as you need to. And she did. And then she became an author, and that's when the lady that wanted to adopt her found her, because they had lost touch because they wouldn't let the lady go see her at all. It was a really good movie. I will have to look up the title again, and maybe I can put it in the more section if I remember. If I forget, I forget, but I will try to remember. Well, now it's time to say goodbye. So I hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.